All right, 5:49 on your Wednesday morning. Moving on to this. It can be an uncomfortable thing to think about, but funeral directors here in Maine are reminding all of us about the importance of having a life insurance policy in place in case of an unexpected loss.
Yeah, News 7 Maine's Raya Wooten explains why that is.
Many people may find it hard to plan their own funeral ahead of time, and making financial sacrifices to ensure that your family is stable even after you die can be uncomfortable. But funeral home directors and life insurance agents say planning ahead for the inevitable helps your loved ones focus on remembering you.
It's so important to have that final farewell and to be able to say goodbye and not feel under duress because of finances, for sure.
Funeral director Jim Fernald says when you lose a loved one, the last thing you want to worry about is how you will first pay to bury them and how you will second survive financially in their absence. In light of the Lewiston mass shooting, Fernald says many families were likely hit with the burden of an untimely death.
It was so sudden, so they didn't have a chance to have that conversation. And so everybody's just doing their best to move a family forward through a very intense grief process.
Insurance agent Laloma Harris says tragedies like Lewiston are sadly a reminder that death can come at any time for anyone.
We don't know the day or the hour as to when we will die.
Owner of Kiley and Foley Funeral Service, Joseph Kiley, says the cost for a visitation, burial, and funeral service can range from $7,000 to $10,000 or more.
And if you haven't had those conversations, then you're trying to sort out what are we going to do, what do they want, what are the family's needs.
Most people do not have that kind of money in place.
Harris says life insurance doesn't just cover funeral costs, but the money also helps take care of the loved ones people leave behind. Fernald says he works with grieving families daily. He says being financially prepared gives families one less thing to worry about.
Having a plan in effect is certainly a less burden on the family. Knowing that they're doing the wishes of the individual is really key.
Fernald says communication is key, and families should have these conversations early so you can carry out your loved one's last wishes. Raya Wooten, News Center, Maine.